Welcome to the Artistic Mystic Muse channel. I'm Nancy, your Mystical Muse, and this reading is for the collective. It's for mid-January 2022. And I've been doing a couple of the other readings, and there's definitely a theme that's unfolding here. So let's get started. We have Mother Earth. It's a 22. So Mother Earth is asking you to, maybe for this new year, to look at your relationship with her. How are you helping the earth? Maybe it's something to do with whether the types of food you eat. Maybe you're switching to more organic. It could be the type of, instead of buying so much food, you're preparing more food that's better for you. It could be you volunteering or doing something with animals, using less plastics or finding ways to convert some of the things you do to things that are more beneficial for the planet. For example, I do the laundry detergent that no longer, I don't buy the jugs anymore. So it comes in laundry detergent like sheets, squares, and it comes in a cardboard box that's recyclable, but I'm using that instead and it cleans just as well. Maybe there's small things you can do, maybe picking up trash, volunteering. How are you helping the earth? What kind of shifts can you make to make the world a better place, a better planet? We also have unconditional love. So, how are you loving yourself unconditionally? Because that's really important. And also, how do you give unconditional love to others? Especially people who sometimes might trigger you. How can you give them unconditional love without strings, without expectations, just being present, right? So, unconditional love, mid January, we're being asked for a focus. And also, the bottom of the deck, we have celebration. And it's a six again. Sixes are kind of a bit of a theme this month with balance and reciprocity, but make sure if you're working hard, you are playing hard. What do you have to celebrate? And it doesn't have to always be a birthday or some special event. It could be small things you've accomplished. You completed a book. I've been doing some beading, so I've got 2 jars of, that's my goal to complete for gifts. What are you celebrating? Maybe you're celebrating the fact that you've overcome some trigger or challenge you've healed, and you are able to now see how you're responding differently to people and situations. Be sure you're taking time mid-January to celebrate and to celebrate throughout the year. On the heels of unconditional love, we have open your heart, Archangel Shamael. And it says, thank you, Shamael, for removing the barriers around my heart. So, yes, when you open your heart, you let it unfold more. You're able to come from a place of more love for yourself, others, the planet. That's a really good message. Low confirmation. Spiritual support. It says, dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. How are you connecting with your higher self, your spirituality? And it may be in a particular religion. It could be a form of meditation, how journaling, however you do that. This, they're asking me to let you know. There was a previous reading where they talked about spirits there to help you, to assist you, to support you. So they're reaffirming that as well. But you have to ask. They cannot act unless you ask. But they're asking you to expand your spirituality, whatever that is for you. What practices, what coming from a place of love, sending love to the planet, whatever that is. They're asking you to do so. And they said, take the next one. And it says, love and accept yourself. So they're just really striking this home that mid-January, we got apparently a bit of a love fest going on. Okay. We also have, when I surrender my will to the care of spirit and the universe, I attune my energy with an ever-present stream of well-being. So this, in last week's reading, they talked about, sorry, that's kind of hard to read. They talk about letting go of control, surrendering. And when you do so, you're able to be in a place of peace because you're not trying to strategically calculate all the time, like your mind won't shut off, what you need to do. It's surrendering is important. Bottom of the deck, it's good to feel good. So as part of this self-care and opening your heart and unconditional love, what are you doing for yourself to make you feel good? Sorry, my light's glaring on some of these cards. So they're asking you midweek, and it goes back to the intentions that you're getting ready to set, what you're getting to do, to plan, to imagine. They want you to dream big, not to think small, and then get yourself ready so that you are poised to make that change, to take that leap of faith, to go after something. So it's kind of piggybacking on last week's reading. And we have strength. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always helping you. And they're saying this is that support. What sort of support do you need to help give you strength, to help you persevere, what have you, confidence? And strength has been something in a number of the readings they've been reaffirming or pointing out. Again, we're being reminded, crystal clear intention. You can dream big, you can have a big dream list. However, you need to start with a main focus or one. And what is that going to look like? What is that? What do you want? What do you imagine it looking like, right? Yeah. Because once you do that, Spirit's telling you it's going to bring you fulfillment of all kinds. And then the soul card deck is asking you, am I willing? Are you willing? Are you willing to do what needs to be done? Are you willing to let go of fear and control in order to pursue that? It says on the back, it says you are on the edge of something great. This is the poised card, right? You are on the edge of something great. Can you feel it? Yes, there is risk, uncertainty, and imperfections ahead. Failure is certain, and vulnerability is required. You must be brave and trust yourself more than ever before, and you will reach the dream. The dream, which is the intention. But you must stretch yourself into a whole new level of belief and willingness in order to move forward with courage. It says, be brave, follow your heart's compass, and lift the lid on your own dreams. Today's mantra, it's possible. Or for the week's mantra, it's possible. What's that going to look like? That's really exciting. Focused intention. We've got the leopard. He prepares, he observes, but he doesn't strike until it's time. So have patience with yourself in the process. Once you've said it, it's going to take a little time for it to manifest, but wondrous things are in store, and how it will unfold, the journey. Can it be challenging, wondrous? Absolutely, but it's wondrous. It's amazing what and how these things happen and work out. We have 10 for a new beginning. It says, I am confident and vibrationally fulfilled in every aspect. So that confidence again, that strength, that focused attention, that's all what this talks about, coming from a place of love. We had 3 actually come out. We also have, I am loved by the divine vibrational power of all creation. And it's a 35, which is an 8, which talks about going after whatever this is, setting it into motion. 8's also like, to me, the magician. What are you manifesting? What are you got all the tools. What are we creating? And we also have a 29, which is 11. So we've had 10 and 11, which is new beginnings, or 111 in numerology. It says, I am the magic in my vibrational life. So I was definitely pulled to use the vibration cards this month, because they really are, Spirit's really encouraging you to keep your spirits up, to stay in a high vibration. However, you need to do that through self-care, getting out in nature, getting grounded, laughing, enjoying yourself, celebrating things, listening to music, your favorite playlist. That's really important. Bottom of the deck, it's another 11. So we now have 1, 1, 1, 1, and another 1. But 11, 11 is a wake-up call. It's an awakening. Um, it's a gateway into something new. And it says, I am the vibrational creation of joy and balance. And balance has been another theme throughout the month so far. Not so much in this reading, but it's kind of like I feel like it's a carryover. It's like, there's the understanding. The last bit of advice we have today is this is the law of attraction. Let my action be action and joy. So when you take actions, that's what it means to have self-love, to come from a place of compassion and love for yourself, for the experience, the excitement, the joy. Yeah, let your action be joy. How is what you're going to do bringing you joy, bliss? And the back says you have intended action. Action is part of the deliciousness of your physical world, but you did not intend to create through physical bodily action. You intended to use your body to enjoy the actions that you have created through your thought. And that's what they're saying is the power of manifestation of your intentions coming to fruition. What that's bringing you is to bring you joy. So whatever that is, something you're going to change about yourself, could be something new you're going to try, whatever that is. Worrying about illness can create more illness. So in the winter months, we know that people get the cooties, flu, whatever you want to say, or if you've been struggling with health issues, you want to envision yourself as being healed or in the process of having healing, whether it's your immune system is restored or whatever it is you're battling. And it says when you give your attention to something, your potential for attracting it is increased. That's the law of cause and effect in partnership with polarity. The more vivid the details, the more likely you are to attract it into your experience. And so, any negative emotion you feel while observing something is your indication that you are negatively attracting. So, again, Spirit, Source, the Creator is emphasizing being really mindful this year of your thoughts, the words, the self-talk, and your actions, because they want you to make a shift in how you look at yourself, how you look at your surroundings, the people around you, your communities, the world. And then we have, and this is strange, this card does not belong in this deck. Okay. Says the subject of money is really two subjects. One, money, plenty of money, and two, absence of money, not nearly enough money. Often people assume that because they are speaking the words, I want money, they are speaking positively about money. When you are feeling fear or discomfort as you speak, you are not speaking of the subject of money, you are speaking of the subject of not enough money. And the difference is very important because the first subject brings money and the second holds it away. So so what they're saying is money, plenty of money versus the absence of money, not nearly enough. They're saying the first one, because it's more general, is a better way to look at it because it's not coming from a place of lack, the wording. And so, so when you say I want more money, you're actually conveying that you are coming from a place of lack. So you just, you attract abundance, you attract money, and you attract plenty of it, period. So for some of you, that may be of a concern. Okay. Yes. At the bottom of the deck, I can change my life by changing my thoughts. This has been another theme coming into play in January. And it's a reminder you have control, you have free will, choice of all your thoughts. But you got to catch yourself because sometimes you'll slide back a little bit, right? You have control. By choosing a thought that feels slightly better than the thoughts you have been thinking, you can gradually change the direction of your thoughts. It's like it's like exercise or working a muscle, conditioning a muscle. By focusing upon a better feeling thought, law of attraction will respond to that thought, and therefore the balance of your thoughts will now improve. So that's what I have for you for mid-January. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe down below, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time. Take care. Bye.